am live, but I don't know how to see the comments. Man, I wish I knew how to do this. Not top chat. Yo, oh, how do I see the, oh, okay, I can see the comments. Hey, broke ass Timmies. Yeah, I'm live. I'm not doing anything exciting, guys. I'm not like opening cards or anything crazy. I just wanted to chat with y'all. Yeah, I don't know how. I literally got on here like 5 minutes ago and had to turn it off because I didn't know how to read the comments. Hi, guys. Thank you, Ziani. I just wanted to come on and chat. Have a little Pokemon and chill, you know what I mean? Thank you. What's the givey? There's no givey, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm okay. Just dumb. I don't know how to use the internet. Yeah, this is just a Timmy chat. Oh my god, thank you. You get lucky with... No, I didn't. Sadness and sorrow. I really only wanted it for my kid anyway, but I'm gonna try and somehow scoop one when it drops. I might have to sit outside with the scalpers one night, I don't know. Try and get him one for Christmas. That first 3 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna probably start ripping shipping here soon, guys. Mystery packs only, wheel spins only. Thank you. Broke Timmy gang. Just put a chair. Yo, in my next video, guys, there was literally a video of somebody who went outside a GameStop or something to try and get cards, and there was just a row of chairs with like a piece of paper taped to it with people's names written on the chair. Like, what the fuck is going on? Thank you, guys. I think they are probably gonna have another pre-order drop as well. Do the mystery packs come on the side card? I like Larvitar. He evolves into Tyranitar eventually. He's fucking cool. Where's Tamantha been? I know, guys. I got discouraged because my 2 videos, the newscasting ones, got taken down because I was talking about that scammer. Oh, you got a pre-order, Slay. Good for you. No, I'll make another news anchor video. I'll do it. I'll do another skit. It has to fit the vibes. It has to fit the vibes of the video. I've thought about doing that. Like just like going around and interviewing people. But thoughts on CTR. I like him. I mean, you know, everyone has their differences and stuff. I don't agree with everything anyone does online, but I don't have anything against Ryan. Tyranitar is cool. Sorry, I missed that one. The brokest Timmy here. I'm also waiting for... Yo, I'm so pissed because my store that I work at, I work at FYE sometimes, and I used to get Pokemon cards there. I get an employee discount, so I would like pick up a couple packs here and there, especially around Christmas. But we haven't got packs there in like, geez, I think it's been probably like 6 months since we've got packs there. Tom Nook robbed you? Oh shit. Damn. It doesn't surprise me, but like, I'm sorry for you. He robs me every day on Animal Crossing, so. He just robbed me like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I feel the same way. They're good dudes. Leon Flart. No, I missed that comment. See, Mystic is still doing... Oh man, I gotta go up there. Hold on. See, Mystic is still doing... Opening 1,000 packs. Oh no, is he really? I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh god, I never got to roast him because he left. Got him, Mitch Amal. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's so sweet of you. You scalp in water back there? Yeah, my cat is literally on my lap right now. We have 4 cats, so this one just like lives in the basement. She refuses to come upstairs. Primetime Pokemon. I liked him too. Wait, was that the guy? I remember that name. Was he? Did he have glasses? Cause I remember. I think I really liked his stuff. Rich ass Timmy. Yeah, I wish. Is Mystic Leonhart's disowned son? Bro. I wanted to, at one point, I was gonna make, I was gonna talk about Mystic, but he left, so I was like, whatever. But if he's back, slay. I don't really fuck with his stuff, but I own a Why Not from EX Power Keepers, but it's only worth like $8. Hey, that's $8 more than I would have thought it's worth. Are you PokeRev? No. I only watch Real Breaking Nate. I don't watch him. Everyone seems to like him, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely there's definitely good creators out there, guys. Like, there is. The rap, not the broke Timmy rap. That was really fun to make, I'm not gonna lie. Pokemon TV YouTube just played triple feature. Have you watched Lucky J? Yeah, I really like his content, actually. It's like fun. It's different. I like it. You can tell he spends a lot of time on it, and a lot of thought goes into it. And he's having fun with it. I like to see people having fun, with their stuff in the hobby. Holy shit. Yeah, I know. I drink a lot of water, guys. I'm sorry. Also, my cat drinks a lot of water. Oh my god, Kitty, stop. Kitty. Kitty, stop. Ow, Kitty. Damn, she's so mean to me. She just bit me, guys. Off camera. Oh, God. Oh my god, first time entering your live. Hi. Mainly watch Opossum. Rattle. Yeah, both good channels. I like both of those channels. I know, I saw Mimic Brew's video. He's so funny. He is so funny. Nintendo is very greedy. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read everyone's comments. They're going like so fast. The cat is named Kitty actually, but we can call her Timmy, that's fine. She's also a broke Timmy. The Timmy rap. It was fun to make. It was really funny to make. I do play Pokemon Pocket, and I used to pay for it, but I stopped paying for it, so now I only get 2 packs. I just kind of got like tired of paying the $10. Oh my god, thank you. Keep my mind preoccupied. Wait, is that your username? That's a cool username. Are you going to play? I am probably gonna play AZ. I probably am gonna try it. Kitty, can you stop? Thank you for saying that about my glasses. Kitty. Oh my god, guys, she's so mean. Look at her. Mean as hell. What is the latest cards you got? I think the last time I bought I just ordered some Bulbasaur cards online because I'm starting my Pokedex binder. So I got the Bulbasaur from the Classic Collection because I was still missing that one, and I got the Secret Wonders Bulbasaur. I got the Bulbasaur from EX Fire Red Leaf Green, I think. A bunch of Bulbasaurs. That's what I've ordered recently because I'm trying to do like I think 12, or for the starters I might do a little bit more, but of each Pokemon. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read everything, but it is a lot. Digimon anime is a lot more entertaining. I believe you. I just don't know anything about Digimon. Naruto hoodie and pants actually. Hold on. under the Walmart's Pokemon display and found a Scalper's stash. Oh my god, Slay, I'm so happy for your kid. I'm so glad a kid found it also. That makes it better. Hi, Shiny Goo. You've mastered Houndoom and oh wow. Ooh, Deoxys. That's gonna be a really cool one. Not gonna lie, I don't really want to rip Mega Evolutions. Yeah, I mean, hey. It's like pretty mid, to be honest, the set. Thank you for just subbing. Thank you. Paywalling megas behind subscriptions. Yeah. Okay. I'm not happy with Nintendo right now. I don't think any of us are. I absolutely won't be buying into any of that shit. So I don't know. Maybe I will skip the game. Like, cuz I completely forgot that they just announced that, and that they've been so greedy. It's horrible. Thank you, Interstellar. I believe you about Digimon, bro. I'm not arguing. I don't argue with Digimon fans. Like, I believe you. I just don't know anything about it, so. What you don't want, Pokemon Minecraft. I actually am like really excited about Pokemon Minecraft or whatever it's called, Pokeopia. That's like, you guys gotta understand, like, that's my type of game. Okay, I'm like an Animal Crossing bitch, so, you know, Pokeopia, if I can play Animal Crossing with Pokemon, I mean, that's like right up my alley, so. I would rather buy a physical copy of the games. Yeah, me too. I collect the physical video games and stuff, so having no physical games at this point is like weird, and I don't like it. Pokemon Lego is coming too. I know. I'm excited about that. I just got into like building Legos and stuff, so I'm lit about that. My favorite villagers are, let me think about it. It's Marshall, Genji, who's like the bunny. Who else? I really like the duck. His name is, oh man, his name is like Quilson. I like him a lot too. With Pokeopia, do you think you'll be limited on the Pokemon you could use? I do. I don't think that they're going to be able to include like every single Pokemon. And in the preview, it looked like it was just Kanto. I didn't see any not Kanto Pokemon. Maybe I'm wrong about that. If you guys did see non-Kanto Pokemon, let me know. Who needs a new set when you can invest in Trick or Trade? Do you have a favorite Pokemon artist? Yeah, my favorite artist is Atsuko Nishida. I also love like Mitsuhiro Rita, obviously, and Kiko Fukuyama. Those are my 3 favorites. And I collect a lot of their cards, but the greed is out of control lately with Lego too? Jeez. Girl, finish your water before opening another. I forget that I already have one down here before I bring another one down. Do I have a Switch too? Okay, somebody just got me one as a gift. I wasn't going to buy one. Someone just gifted me one. Romy gifted me one. So yeah, I do have one. It's for like the family though. It's not like just mine, but we're gonna be playing Pokeopia for sure. I don't know about the other one. I don't know about Legends anymore because I forgot they're paywalling everything, and I don't know if that's worth it. But yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna buy one honestly because I don't want to support the greed that's happening. But can't help it if it's a gift, right? Oh, Palmy was in the Pokeopia trip. Well, then, yeah. Man, hey, I still think it's going to be limited. I don't think they're going to have, like, every single Pokemon. But that's cool that it's not just Kanto Pokemon. Oh my god, happy early birthday. Love the videos where you show us your pickups and collection. Aw, thanks. I like making those videos, too. Obviously just I only do them, like, once every other like month-ish because I'm not picking up like crazy amounts of stuff, but I'm excited for the next one though, because I do have a couple cool things coming. Excited to show you guys. I also am back into like Neopets and stuff. Is that P5 Joker? Joker. I don't think so. That's all anime stuff back there. And like Pokemon. Oh shit. Sorry. Those are all like anime prints and stuff back there. I'm not too into like Marvel and DC or whatever. Favorite Atsuko Nishida card? Oh, that's so hard. It's between the Light Arcanine and the McDonald's Pikachu from, I want to say 2005. It's so cute. He's going like this, and there's like a Pikachu in the clouds that like looks the same as him. It's really cute. I am. It is a lot of water, I know. I don't like that you have to be Ditto in Pokeopia. Yeah, I also don't like that. I kind of wish you could be a trainer. But whatever, I guess. I started getting into collecting Pokemon cards in January after giving my older sister a couple booster boxes. Oop, hold on, I lost you. Boy, did I pick a terrible time for the hobby. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It is a bad time to be joining or like getting back into it. Perhaps because of gaming, but I watched you. Oh, thank you so much, Crossroads Guitars. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I get a lot of comments like that. They're like, I'm not even into Pokemon. I'm just here to watch, which makes me really happy. I was told not to say anything, but a certain Tanuki offered me a 2002 McDonald's squirrel for several bells. All right. I love the McDonald's squirrel. That's one of my favorite Pokemon cards ever. I can't believe how expensive it is now. I bought it for pretty cheap just a couple years ago. I had no idea until very recently. But I guess everything's expensive now, so I shouldn't be surprised. What's up, you broke-ass Timmies? Real. Just out here being broke. Oh my god, thank you, Lucas. I really appreciate that, guys. That's cool. Yeah, Black Bolt and White Flare was a cool set. That was a cool set, for sure. Especially if you're a black and white fan, obviously. Really cool set. There was a lot of really, really beautiful cards in that set. The Ducklet one was probably my favorite, to be honest. Where does broke-ass Timmies come from? It comes from, in one of the first videos that I made about, I hate, like, name-dropping people on live, but one of the first videos I made about Nostalgianomics, like, he was shitting on people who work, like, regular 9-to-5 jobs. He got a lot of hate for that video, and in the video, he kept calling people, like, broke Timmies and shit, and I thought it was, like, ridiculous that, like, grown-ass men call each other this, so we just, like, took it and ran with it. We're all just broke, because we complain about not wanting to pay 3 times MSRP for literally Pokemon cards. That means we're just broke-ass Timmies. So I ran with it, it stuck. Now all of you are just broke and your name's Timmy, so welcome to the club. The only respectable job is harassing card store owners. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the origin, though, of broke-ass Timmies. I know. I was like, it's really, honestly, it's just a joke. Like, it's just a joke because I thought it was so ridiculous. They weren't joking, like, when they were calling each other that. They're not kidding. Like, they're really actually calling each other that, so. Thank you, Kickers. I hope you're saying your username right. You're not worthy of income. We all live on MSRP Island. Heard that. The, forbidden word, the forbidden letters, MSRP. Go play Yu-Gi-Oh instead. I I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I can appreciate Yu-Gi-Oh! For what it is. I just don't. I don't know. It doesn't like speak to me the way Pokemon does. I like Pokemon a lot more. But I also like Neopets, and I've been getting back into they've started up their TCG again, so I've been getting back into that since Pokemon's fucked. You know what I mean? Also, Cassian wants to try a TCG called Cookie Run from Braveverse, I think. I think it's a game, but he wants to try the TCG, so maybe Neopets do still exist. Surprisingly, I know. Neopet scalping. No! Stay away from my Neopets, bro. Oh, fuck. They better stay away from my Neopets. No, I genuinely think that will never be scalped. I genuinely believe that there's not a big enough fan base. The Pokemon Go boom and COVID boom were pretty similar. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, guys, it's gonna drop off at some point. I can't tell you when, but it is going to. And unfortunately, a lot of people are gonna get burned whenever that happens. So, my favorite Neopet is really basic. I like the Shoirus. I also like the Kikos and the Kachiks. They're my favorite. Number 29. Number 29 on the Holly Berry server of Cookie Run Kingdom. Cool. I'll make sure I hit up Caleb to start buying those up. Oh, thanks, Clicky. I haven't paid too much attention to his little game store shit that's going on. The last one I saw was the floor. He like and I do want to talk about that in a video or something. But he literally paid this flooring company and then bought his own materials that the flooring company said they were uncomfortable with using, and then was complaining that they like didn't do a great job with the floor. And the floor looks like shit. And it's all because he wanted to pinch pennies and you know, be cheap like he usually is. So, what's up? I don't know if his store opened. I think he actually delayed it, last I heard. I think it was supposed to open end of August, and now it's supposed to open end of September because like stuff kept getting pushed back or going wrong. Found out that Neopets is owned by Church of Scientology. Oh shit. How many binders do I own? I don't even know. Not enough. Most of my cards are just in piles because I refuse to buy a binder. Every time I go to buy a binder, I'm like, oh, because they're like 20 bucks for like a good one. I like the good ones. And every time I go to buy one, I'm like, well, I could buy a card instead. I can't bring myself to buy stuff I need. Just stuff I want. I have a Tamagotchi right here. Yeah, I love Tamagotchi. I have the new one too. I just haven't booted it up yet because I still have to take care of this one and it's really stressful. But his name is Hot Cakeachi. He's a pancake. He's a stack of pancakes. Probably struggling to get Pokemon TCG to scalp. Yeah, probably. Pokemon Go. I don't know. He's definitely going to struggle to get distribution at this point with everything going on. Yeah, I think that's part of the reason he tried to get a store as well, to get Pokemon distribution, for sure. BGS or PSA? I have graded cards from both, but I don't like graded cards in general anymore. I don't buy them really anymore, or I try not to. So the whole grading process is so subjective, it just doesn't make sense for me personally, but Neopets will save us all. What binders do you prefer? I just like binders that are, they zip closed, and they have 12, I like the ones that have 12 cards on a page. Yeah. I'm not really picky about, like, brands or anything like that. My Neopets are still waiting for me. I feel like I'm the minority, but I like the window one you can get from Target. Is that like a binder? That's cool. It has like a window in it. Caleb is Phoenix Resale. It's a YouTube channel. He's a reseller. He's kind of shitty. Actually, like, really very shitty. Scalpers ruin it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would stick to Magic as well if I were you. The Neopets TCG is super weird, actually. You have You have a Neopet deck of 3 to 5 Neopets and a 50 card deck. Yeah, it is weird. It's definitely different, but I really like Neopets. I've always liked Neopets. I have fun playing online and stuff too, so I'm gonna keep doing it, you know what I mean? It's definitely different, but have I looked into tag? Yeah, I think probably you're right. They're probably the least subjective of all, but I'm just over it, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I need to have my cards like in a slab at this point. I've actually debated cracking some of mine that I have in slabs. I just don't think I don't feel it necessary, you know what I mean? Like at this point I'd rather have them in a binder where I can like touch them if I want, you know what I mean? Kitty. Sorry if I missed some of y'all's comments. It just keeps like going up. I'm sorry. The tag slabs do look the best though. I agree with you. Whoever said that, you're right. I think they look the best as well. Neopets is rad, but this Scientology connection, I just am learning this for the first time. Unfortunately, it's not going to change my love for them, but that is crazy. Do you think the sneaker crypto bros will ever really leave the hobby? At this rate, they're making so much profit, they have no reason to leave. Guys, I really like, people like will say that I'm like trying to fearmonger or whatever. This is not, this little hype thing we're in, it's not going to last. Like, I promise you, it's not going to last. They will leave. I can't tell you when, but they absolutely will leave. And not only that, guys, and I'm probably gonna make a whole video about this, just share my thoughts on it. I think the market as a whole is like at its peak at the moment. I actually think that after this hype cycle's over, I don't think we're actually ever gonna get back to this place that we're at now. And that's why I was saying that I was agreeing with Team Rocket Joey in one of his recent videos where he was saying it's time to start selling stuff. If you like are in debt because of stuff that you bought right now, like definitely sell it. I don't see it getting back to this point once this is over, especially since kids of today, like today's like generation of kids. Kitty. Hold on. She's like eating my grass wall. Especially since today's generation of kids, it's very different, right? Like when we were in the late 90s, early 2000s, we had a very different relationship with Pokemon. Like it was very special to us. It was the shows we watched, it was all the games we played. We didn't have access to like literally the entire world at our fingertips when we were kids. Kids today do, and for that reason, not my kids even included, nothing is like super duper special to them as far as like media goes. Like my son loves Pokemon, but I don't see him growing up and wanting to dump thousands of dollars into Pokemon. I really just don't see it happening. And I just think we're at the peak right now, guys. I think we're at the peak. I'm not saying Pokemon's gonna die or anything. There's obviously always they're like the largest IP ever in the world. I think they're always going to be, you know, popular with a fan base. There's always gonna be somewhat of a market for it. But I think we're at the top of that right now. And once this is over, I don't think we're getting back to this height. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but especially with kids not even having opened cards in the last year, they're losing that connection with Pokemon the longer this goes on. And I think inevitably it's gonna hurt the hobby, so. That is my opinion. I don't think kids are gonna grow up and be investing in Pokemon the way that our generation is, because it doesn't mean as much to them. It's not as nostalgic for them, I should say. They love it, but you know, it's a different kind of love, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry that I missed a lot of comments while I was ranting. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's a very weird thing. It is a thing. Like, not like people weren't crazy to be doing that, like to just be saving a couple boxes here and there back in the day. But the thing is, guys, is like once everybody's doing it, the thing that makes money, once everybody catches on and everybody's doing it, the ship has sailed. You know what I'm saying? The ship has sailed. The people who won for that, they already had the stuff. They were buying it when nobody else cared or wanted it. So the ship has definitely sailed, in my opinion. It's extremely oversaturated at this point. Everyone's saving the same shit. So much of it is kept sealed. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's no scarcity left. When everyone's doing it, you're too late. And that's just the truth. So, yes, so to answer your question, yeah, they're gonna leave. They will be leaving at some point. Back then it was a lifestyle, now it's just another hobby. Yeah, it's a millennial fad, not a current generation one. It's gonna be like baseball cards. Hype will die eventually, just a matter of time. I'm sure more product is kept sealed than ripped at this point. That's like a hot take. A lot of people like to disagree with that take because of rip and shippers. I don't think it matters. Pokemon has printed, they print more today than they ever have before. Half of the cards that exist were printed in just the last 3 years alone. So, like, it's actually crazy to me that people think that just because there's rip and shippers now, that, like, there's not, that there's scarce product. There's not scarce product. If one singular person can have, like, 500 ETBs in their basement, the product's not scarce. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. In my opinion, Carl, it already is a luxury hobby. We're in a pretty bad economy. A lot of people are in a pretty bad financial place, and I think we have reached that point where it's now a luxury for most people. Tears of Alex will be funny. I can't wait till we're all in retirement homes trading cards. Real. Can we just like all retire together, all the Timmies? I don't want to retire with the investor bros. Prismatic is gonna be the most printed set of all time. It's gonna be up there. Someone was just arguing with me in my comments because of my takes on Prismatic. Even if it stays expensive and people like delude themselves into thinking that that's valuable or something, it still will be one of like the most heavily printed sets of all time for sure. Whether it stays inflated or not, that's just a fact. So, you guys are retiring? Yeah, that's true. None of us are gonna be able to retire anyway. Oh, hella half-finished water bottles. Bro, I know, I'm thirsty, okay? I just forget that I have them down here. Then I bring another one. Kira, I'm naming my firstborn child after you, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's crazy. Just so you know, if you do that, everyone's gonna call them Kyra. But go for it. No one ever gets my name right. I've stopped buying packs until it comes back down, apart from Pokemon ETBs. One Piece is so much more affordable at the moment. Yeah. I don't buy packs unless they're MSRP. I've seen a lot of Journey Together recently, though, so that's been cool. We've been opening some Journey Together here and there. Cassian scored, like, 2 goals at soccer, so he used to get a pack whenever he scored a goal. Like, that was, like, his incentive to, like, really try at soccer, you know what I mean? And it, like, does motivate him. And he does try, and he does get goals, but you know, for a little bit there, we couldn't do that because there was no cards. But we did get Journey Together, a couple packs, so that was cool. Somebody said, what is your day job? I'm a self-employed, I'm an artist. So I have like an Etsy store, I do commissions, I have a subscription thing for my art and stuff like that. And then I also work part-time at the mall. I work at FYE sometimes, so like mostly just to get me out of the house for real and like talking to people. Because yeah, otherwise I'd just be in the house forever, and that's just not good for anybody, you know what I mean? My favorite Pokemon game is actually the Game Boy Special Pikachu Edition, where Pikachu follows you around. That was always my favorite game. I also love Pokemon Snap. on the N64. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Super, super awesome game. Alright, what did I miss? Started my Michi binder. Oh, yes, Michi's so cool. The way that they do their binders is just a slay. The ends Reshiram from Journey Together is extremely underrated. I agree. That card is gorgeous. A lot of cards from Journey Together are underrated. Everyone thinks the set's trash. There's so many beautiful cards in that set. Like, it's wild. Wild that people think it's trash. Why doesn't Walmart have a limit? Because they just don't care. They don't care. Is your Etsy store linked anywhere? Yeah, I don't promote it a whole lot because I don't need you guys to, like, you guys support me enough just by, like, engaging with the channel. Because, you know, I do get a paycheck now from YouTube, which is cool. It's nothing crazy, but, you know, everything helps. So, I mean, that's why I don't feel the need to promote my Etsy store or anything. You guys definitely support me enough just by engaging with me here and enjoying the channel and supporting the channel. So, I appreciate all of you guys. But, of course, if you do want to check out the Etsy store, I do have it linked, I think, in my bio. I think I do. If I don't, I'll link it there later. Snap on the 64. I literally just played it again. Like, I love that game. Pokemon Stadium is really fun as well. I gotta get Romy to do that game and the kids. FYE does still exist. They're closing a lot of their stores because, yeah, you know, it's a physical media store for the most part. They're trying to become a trend store. So it's a lot. But our store does well because we're in a pretty popular mall. And we get a lot of foot traffic, so it does okay. Hot take investment advice. I have great investment advice, to be honest with you guys. I've been watching the Pokemon market since I was like 11, 12. But I don't think that anyone should be investing in Pokemon right now. I don't do it anymore. I did do it when I was younger. But I'm out of the whole investing scene, but I still feel like I have pretty good knowledge on the market. I could give advice, but the only advice I have for you guys right now is just not to fucking buy anything that's over MSRP. Okay? Just don't. Again, when everyone's doing it, you know you've missed the boat. So don't worry about it right now. No, I'm not in VA. I live in PA. Hi, everybody. Hello, Kira and everybody. Love Journey Together. Some awesome cards in the set. Dude, so many good cards in the set. Don't buy Sunbreon for 1K. How do you know when a single card is overpriced in the current market? Currently, I think a lot of them are overpriced. But I don't buy singles from a set personally until they're at least 6 months out. Because, you know, the first 6 months, or really until like 1 or 2 more sets drop. Because everybody's focus shifts to the newer sets, and then the prices on the singles come down a bit. Yeah, if the market drops, a lot of people are going to be... I've already seen people selling a lot of stuff off right now. Obviously, there's still a lot of people buying, but I don't know, guys. I see a lot more selling and trading going on than I see, like, buying for cash. Like, I don't know. Let me know if I'm crazy about that, but I see a lot more trading and selling going on than I do anything else right now. You pulled a Sunbreon Slay. No Gengar and Phantasmal Flames. Yeah, that's probably for the best, though, to be honest. Best chase card you ever pulled. Oh my god, guys. Up until recently, it was a Rayquaza EX from back in the day. God, like 2003. I never pull chase cards. Like, I have the worst luck opening packs. That's why I don't do it a whole lot, because my luck's never been good. But I pulled that Gengar VMAX this past year. Geez, only like maybe 6 months ago or so. I pulled the Gengar VMAX alternate art from Fusion Strike from a $20 Cleaver V box that I got at Target. Crazy. Crazy. Who is your favorite PokeTuber and why is it Leonhart? It's definitely not Leonhart. I think I've made that pretty clear. But it was Max Mofo Pokemon. He doesn't post anymore, but he was my favorite, you know, Pokemon YouTuber. Yeah, for quite a long time. He probably still is. Like, I still rewatch a lot of his videos sometimes, and he's just funny. He just had fun with it. He just messed around with it. He wasn't too serious, and that's, you know, that's more of the energy we need here. I'm only going to... Pokefright. I heard that name. I just don't... I'm not familiar with the creator. Gyarados is your favorite Pokemon? That is a W. Gyarados is literally awesome. What causes these new cards to be over 1K? I only play Magic, and it used to be tournament performance or general power. Honestly, the only thing that dictates the price is if they're fan favorite Pokemon. It has nothing to do with the playability of the card or the game. If they're fan favorite Pokemon and the art is good, then that's all. That's what shoots it up. Like for example, this next set that's coming out is a Charizard themed set. Basically, Charizard's gonna be the chase. He's one of the most popular Pokemon out there. One of the biggest fan favorite Pokemon out there. All his cards are expensive, just about, and yeah, that's what pushes it up. Like when people know that it's a fan favorite Pokemon, like Charizard, Gengar, that's what does it. You know what I mean? So it's stupid because it has nothing to do with the playability, just the collectability. Yeah. I don't use the collector app at all. I have no idea what my entire collection is worth. I don't really want to know, actually. I think I'd rather not know. Oh my god, thank you, Resting at the Bonfire. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' support. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting like gifts and stuff. You guys are so nice. Yeah, Charizard, Gengar, Pikachu, and Umbreon. Those are the expensive Pokemon. And Rayquaza. Rayquaza cards are crazy, guys. Rayquaza cards are crazy. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! is the TCG that is primarily valued by playability. Probably. Yu-Gi-Oh! Does it right. That's all I know. There's always Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in the store. They print plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. My favorite Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy. Rayquaza cards will never go down. Thank you, Lieutenant Hughes. I appreciate you. I'm trying to like it and it won't let me. Oh my god. There we go. Like the Gold Star Rayquaza, yes. Fun fact. I have that card. I bought it in high school. It was nowhere near the price it's at now. I just liked the artwork of the gold stars. God, that was like over 10 years ago, guys, that I bought that card. That's crazy. I'm old. I don't really have a favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. I mean, when I was a kid, it was Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't really have a favorite, necessarily. Oh my god, I love Flygon. I wanted to hear your thoughts on the Mega Evo refunds. I heard that they were refunding people who, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard they were refunding people who were using bots. Like, they were refunding a lot of scalpers. But did they refund everybody? Or did they just refund people who were sus? Because that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I'm sure it got fucked up along the way and some, like, actual people lost their pre-order, which sucks. But, I mean, if they're combating the scalpers somehow, then that's a good thing, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, Blue Eyes is overrated looking back, but when I was a kid, I thought he was cool. I also love Karibo, so Karibo's so cute. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I don't think I played those games. Yeah, I don't think I played those ones. I played Ruby and Sapphire. I don't think I played the new ones. Favorite shiny Pokemon is it's probably Teddiursa. Teddiursa is one of my favorite Pokemon, and his shiny is so cool because he's like green. He's probably one of my favorites. Look at all those broke ass Timmies in the chat. Oh yeah, there's a lot of broke ass Timmies here in this chat tonight. Heart Gold, Soul Silver were the best Pokemon games. They were really good. They're up there in like some of my favorite Pokemon games for sure. I really like Mystery Dungeon though, so I really like Mystery Dungeon like a lot. Favorite HM move. What's that mean? I'm sorry. I don't know like what that means. I'm sorry. HM move. What's that mean? Sup, broke ass Timmy's been loving the intros lately. Thank you very much. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to keep it light in the hobby. I'm trying to give us stuff to laugh about. You know what I mean? We gotta laugh or else we'll all cry. So, what made you decide to make YouTube content? I just like, okay, so I was doing TikTok content for a while. I still do sometimes. It was all anime related mostly. And I don't know, like, I just wanted a space to talk about Pokemon, and that wasn't the place for me. So I came here just to speak my opinions on the hobby. It pissed me off enough to make YouTube videos about it, you know what I mean? Thank you for saying my diss track went hard. I tried. I tried, guys. I did the best I could. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to give my opinions on stuff. When we get in the full room tour, definitely eventually. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know when. Soon enough. Definitely sometime this year, probably. I have so much upgrades to do to the room, guys. I'm so sorry. My collection is a mess. I need to organize everything. But yeah, eventually. I'll show you guys everything one day, I promise. Hanging for the room tour, to be honest. Damn. You're only here to see my stuff, bro? Damn. I mean, it'll be, I promise, whenever it is, it'll be a lit room tour. I'm gonna show you literally every single crevice and crack of the room, as well as all of my binders. So, that I promise you. Collection tour for 30K special. I don't know if I'll be ready by then, guys. I don't know. It might be like more like a 50 thing if I ever hit 50, you know what I mean? I don't think I'll be ready by then. I need to get a futon in here. I need to get glass cases and stuff. And the whole place. I need to get a ton of binders. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god. LT Hughes, thank you. Or Lieutenant Hughes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys like the intros so much. I genuinely have fun making them. I genuinely laugh like while I'm making them. So I'm glad you guys are also laughing. Let's get to 50K and it'll pay for some of that. What, the furniture and stuff? Yeah, guys, I just have this horrible like complex where I refuse to buy things I need. I just buy stuff I want. It's horrible. It's bad. The worst way to store cards has to be tins. I mean, I have cards in shoe boxes. I mean, they're in top loaders and stuff, but they're just like sitting in shoe boxes in piles. So, thank you, Roadrunner. GoFundMe room tour. No. No, it doesn't need to be funded, I promise. I just need some time to get everything together. I have a very busy life. So the room is kind of my last priority, to be honest. In the future, real estate will accept Pokemon cards as payment. But yo, they probably would right now. I saw somebody bought a car with Pokemon cards. Like, it's just crazy. You said you made anime content on TikTok, so what's your top 3? My favorite, I don't know that I necessarily have like a top 3 like favorite anime, but my absolute favorite is Hunter x Hunter. Yes. It's peak. Peak writing, peak characters, peak villains. It's sad that it's not finished yet, but it slays. Definitely peak villains for sure. Hold on, I'm missing a bunch of comments. Trade up challenge, room tour edition. Just trading up to furniture. I feel like that's trading down at this point though. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Cherry Soar. Thank you for subbing. Hunter x Hunter is goated, yes. Fairy Tail's your favorite? Hey, hold on. Yo, check out my closet. Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. If you're not willing to pay $1 bajillion a pack, you just need a better job, yo. We're all just broke and lazy and stupid, I guess. I'm waiting for more Hunter x Hunter show. I hope we get more of the anime, but at the same time, I'm like, at this point, it's been so long. Are they gonna like ruin it? You know what I mean? But there's definitely things we need to see animated, like Hisoka versus Crollo. I'm gonna need that to see that fight animated at some point, for sure. Get a broke-ass Timmy LED sign. I am gonna get an LED sign for sure. I just was never sure what I wanted. But that's actually a pretty good idea. Ma'am, there's a hedge in your room. Yeah. I thought it would be like cute and aesthetically pleasing, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I like it or not. Sometimes it looks cute, and then sometimes I'm like, I hate it. I don't know how I feel about it. Have you seen Bo Furry? I don't think I've seen that one, no. Is that a Gengar pillow? It's a Gengar plush, I think. I don't know if he's a pillow. Look at how flat he is. I don't know if he's a pillow. I have Snorlax as well. We've got Snorlax here. Oh god, we've got the Squishmallow Snorlax. There's a bunch of Pokemon plushies on the other side of the room, but those are the only 3 that sleep in my bed. Furniture rip and ship is so funny. My cat's name is literally just Kitty. I have 3 other cats though too. She's just old. She's been with me she's 11. We've been together for 11 years. I got her in college, which was really dumb, but she's still here with me. Her name is Kitty. And then we have 3 other cats. Sorry, Loki, Shikamaru, and Atsushi. We're like quite the anime nerds here. Favorite gen is actually Johto. You almost had me on the Kanto shit. I love Kanto, but Johto's my favorite, which I think is an unpopular opinion, but hey, it's my favorite. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments, guys. I'm so sorry. Do you go to card shows? Yeah, sometimes. I vend at a couple of them, around locally at least, in PA. Selling art though. I have like an art booth, if you will. But I also go sometimes just for, there's like a gnat in here. I also go sometimes just for fun. It's just that, I don't know, it's hard to go because they're usually on weekends. It's like when we're spending time with the kids. I take Cassian sometimes to them. Yeah, I don't go a whole lot. We did go to Collecticon in New Jersey. That was really fun. We just went to have fun. It was a good time. Johto needs the Black Bolt White Flare treatment. I've been saying that. We need to get a Johto, like, with the illustration rares. We need to get a Johto set with these illustration rare cards. Like, I need that in my life so bad. Like, can you guys imagine, like, how good that would be? A Feraligatr illustration rare? Like, come on. Come on. I do have a P.O. Box, guys. No one is ever obligated to ever send me anything ever. It's there because I know people like to do that, like with creators that they like. I do it too. Like, I'll send creators I like stuff. So I get it, but no, please don't feel obligated. It is in my what's it called? Bio, though, if you guys ever were looking for it. Oh my god, thank you so much. You fucking broke ass to me, Waxy Packs. Broke as hell, still donating. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys don't have to send me money. It's okay. I do appreciate you guys so much, though. Don't feel obligated, though. Hi, DJ's Poke Center. Collecticon's coming here in San Antonio in December. That's fun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Freligator SIR? Come on, bro. Come on. Oh my god, Johto would have... That set would be a banger. I'm sorry. That would be a banger. It would be scalped to shit, though. It would be scalped to hell. We would never get it. But I would love it. I would love it so much. IR Quagsire, that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Sorry, just got here. Where are you from, Kira? Where am I from? PA. Unfortunately. Oh, that's... Thank you, Hyper Gadgets. I never thought about that. That's crazy. Do you have any favorite modern cards? Of course I do. Favorite modern cards? Damn. Oh, you know what? I know they're not, like, super, super modern, but the, trainer gallery of Airy, or, like, Blue, I guess, with Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon, the trainer gallery ones, so good. Those are some of my favorite. They're so cute. A lot of Sword and Shield. A lot of Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon stuff, has been some of my favorite modern cards. And then, of course, the illustration rares. I mean, so many of them are beautiful. You can't go wrong. I love the Alolan Dugtrio. I forget what set he came out of, but holy shit, it's so good. Lugia always goes... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we got a Johto set, obviously there'd be a Lugia and Ho-Oh thing going on. Those cards would be crazy expensive. So, maybe, I don't know. Entei, Suicune, and Raikou SIR? Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is Pokemon doing? Like, if you're gonna do a Kanto set like that, and then a Unova set like that, like, why can't we get Johto and Hoenn? I would love a Johto and Hoenn set. Like, come on. Come on, man. Come on, Pokemon. Yeah, Crown Zenith is one of my favorite sets ever, actually. Sinnoh would be cool, too. I'll give you that. Cyndaquil IR, yep. Real. We need it. I'm so mad that 151 didn't do... Yeah, me too! Because what the fuck? How are you gonna give everyone from Black and White illustration rare, but not from Kanto? I'm pissed about that too, actually, because we didn't even get, like, a Dragonite. I don't think we got a Gyarados either or anything. Like, we didn't even get a Gengar. We didn't get a Gengar in 151. Like, jeez. What are your least favorite Pokemon? Jinx, for sure. A lot of the inanimate object Pokemon, like Sandy, like the sandcastle and shit, the keys. I know a lot of people like those. I don't know. I can't get behind it. Who else? Let's see. I like a lot of Pokemon. It's hard for me to, like, dislike them. You know what I mean? But there is like, there's a lot that just feel very rushed and unoriginal in the later sets, the later regions. But definitely Jinx. I don't think Jinx should even exist. So, Jinx is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Bruxish is the Bruxish is the ugliest one ever. Honestly, that's a good, valid opinion. I think they will be making another 151 set one day. Probably one day. Yeah, I could see it. For sure. Maybe they'll give everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Ivan. I do my best. I mean, I really just edit. I do everything on my phone. So I film on my phone, I edit on my phone. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. It's not fun being a broke ass Timmy. I'm having fun being broke. I'm having fun being a broke Timmy, but hey. Gumshoes really bothers me. Yeah, I don't like that one either. Pokemon actually had to censor Jinx in certain countries. Yeah, because it's like fucked up. Jinx should not exist. I'm sorry. It's a fucked up Pokemon. Thanks, Frank. I'm literally just talking when I do it. Yeah. I mean, I write notes out and stuff for my videos so I don't get too off task. Like, before I will film it, I sit and kind of, like, make notes of, like, what I want to talk about. Just little notes. But yeah, nothing is really, like, aside from the sketches, nothing's really scripted. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you're so nice. And it never lets me like it. There we go. I appreciate you a lot. Have you ever thought about posting your intros as shorts? They would go viral. Yeah, I mean, look, guys, that's the thing. I'm not really worried about going viral or whatever. I'm not very good at, like, the internet. I'm not trying, like, to do anything here, really. I'm just here to speak my mind and have a good time with you guys. I'm not really worried about going viral or whatever. I'm surprised, like, my videos do as well as they do. I appreciate you guys a lot for that. Going viral might be a curse. Yeah, I'm not worried about, like, all that, to be honest. I'm just here to vibe with y'all. We're just vibing. It's always the people who don't try hard on the internet that have the most success. Beautiful thing. Yeah, like Mimic Brew pointed out, I don't have a computer. I literally don't. I just do this for fun, guys. Is your son into any new hobbies? No, not yet. Though him and I just had a conversation because Pokemon's been so difficult to find, you know, and Christmas is coming up. So I was picking his brain a little bit about other TCG he might like, and he mentioned Cookie Run. He knows what that is, and we get those cards a lot at my job. So we were thinking about trying out the Cookie Run TCG and seeing how that goes. I also think he would love Beyblades. That's a good point. I think he actually would, and I think he's at the age now where it could be fun. So maybe we'll try those out too. Doing all this from your phone, no laptop is quite the feat. Cookie Run has a TCG, yeah. I think it's fairly new. I think it's fairly new. So yeah, but it looks fun. And honestly, the cards are cute. They're all cookies. So, like, I'm down. No computer is insane. Yeah, I don't have a computer, guys. I don't plan on buying one either. Like, fuck that. They're expensive. I'd rather buy, like, something else. Make vintage great again. I can't, guys, don't even talk to me about that. I can't even believe that modern cards are going for the same prices as vintage cards. It's actually laughable to me. Oh, Izzy, yeah, my Cassian loves Kirby. Loves Kirby. That's his favorite game on the Switch. He has a Switch Lite. Loves the Kirby games. The Forgotten Land is his favorite, I think. He has a whole Kirby shelf in his room. He has so many Kirby figures. That's neat. Seems like everything has a TCG now. Yeah. But that's cool, because we all need a new TCG to play. Since Pokemon's, like, impossible to find at the moment. It's good for other TCGs, I guess, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people are trying out different stuff right now. Oh, it's okay, Grizzly. Bro, it's cool. Don't worry. We're not gonna shun you. Do you play the game? What game? I play lots of games. I don't play Kirby, though. No, that's just Cassian. Predictions on the hobby after Pokemon Anniversary next year. I kind of did a whole spiel about that earlier. But essentially, so I don't know when, but the hobby is absolutely, I think, personally, this is my opinion, but I've been here for over 2 decades, and I think that we're at the peak that the hobby, this is the highest peak the hobby's ever going to be at. In my personal opinion, I think that whenever it happens, whenever the hype cycle dies, I think that this is going to be the last time it's ever this intense. And I mentioned all the reasons why I feel that way earlier, so I'll upload this later, so if you want to, rewatch it or something. And yeah, I'm also probably going to make a whole video about it, to be honest, but can't wait for the next crash. Yeah, it's going to happen, guys. Don't worry. I promise. Hobby going to crash after the 30th. If not then, guys, whenever Generation 10 is released, people never like new Pokemon, and it's not really a scalpable product, if that makes sense. Like, there's nothing driving that hype when there's a brand new set of Pokemon, especially base set. So whenever the base set comes out, for Gen 10, I think it's going to be a different scene for sure. But again, once the hype cycle's over, guys, I don't think it's coming back to this point. And I could be wrong. I might eat my words on that, and that's okay with me. If I'm wrong, whatever. But that's just my personal feelings. Oh, thank you so much, Booma. Thank you so much. Good job on all the videos you do. What do you think of Pokemon versus set? Pokemon versus set? Pokemon. Oh, the VS set. Oh, the VS set. Dude, that's like one of the best. Those are some of the best artwork we've ever got in the hobby. That, the vending series, the Southern Island set. I mean, all those little side quest things. Awesome artwork. One of the most fun sets to collect. I had a lot of fun collecting that set, and I think it's a little bit difficult to get all of them, but you can do it. You can manage it over time. And it's one of the most fun sets that I've ever collected, to be honest. Thank you again for that $5, by the way. That was really nice of you. Do you plan on doing a video on grading companies? I don't know. Like, unless there's another, like, huge scam. I've made my stance on grading companies pretty clear. I don't know that I would have enough to say to make an entire, like, long-form content video about it. But yeah, no, I think it's all very subjective and kind of goofy, to be honest. Like, the fact that you can crack a slab and send it in and get a different grade proves enough that it is a subjective process, not a consistent process. So there's a lot of inconsistencies, and that keeps me kind of like away. It makes me think that it's kind of just a big scam, right? I don't judge anybody for buying graded cards, dealing in graded cards, grading their own cards, whatever. No judgment at all. It's just my personal opinions on it, though. For myself, I don't... Will the hobby or the economy crash first? Scott, who knows at this point? Love the relatable bunch of water bottles by the bed. We will sue you if the crash doesn't happen. Hey, you can sue me. I don't have anything to give you because I'm broke-ass Timmy, but you can try. Y'all did sign a waiver in the last video, though, so... I do worry that new ceilings are being set for certain cards, though. Probably. Obviously, there's always going to be those cards that are just, like, really notable, right? Like the Moonbryon, the like first edition base set Zard, and it's some of the grails, right? Like there are grails in Pokemon that we'll probably won't see come down a significant amount. But as, you know, as far as the hobby as a whole goes, I don't think we're ever going to be at this extreme intense point ever again, once this hype cycle's over. I think this is it. And that's why I was saying I think it's actually a pretty good time for people to actually, I've never said this before. I've always said if you have stuff that you're holding, like to hold it, that you should do that and not sell it. Because I've sold stuff in the past that I regretted selling because now I can't get it back. And that sucks. Yeah. So I never tell people to sell anything, but if you have stuff you don't want, now is the time for sure. I don't think we're gonna be back here at this crazy point we're at now. I just don't think it's sustainable, and I don't think it's gonna happen again. People are even grading Pokemon DVDs. I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. I almost bought a graded VHS once for Pokemon. It was the Squirtle Squad one. Dude, I just thought it was cool looking. I just like the Squirtle Squad so much. I wanted to make a Squirtle Squad shelf, and I was like, oh, that would look cool on the shelf, but it was a lot of money. I was like, that's kind of silly of me. I could just buy the VHS. It doesn't have to be graded. You know what I mean? Maybe you got scammed? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I have not been scammed before, though, no. As far as buying things, I've never been scammed. Selling things, I think, only happened to me one time, and it was a raw card. Somebody, like, bent it in half when they got it because they were mad that it wasn't going to grade a 10 or something. I'm shocked the Van Gogh Pika is still skyrocketing with the crazy amount it was printed. People just are FOMOing into that. They think they're going to miss out. It's going to be too expensive one day, all that stuff. It was quite literally given out for free. It was printed quite a bit. So it's just one of those cards. I don't know that it'll ever come down, but I would be surprised if it doesn't. I'm selling now for sure. Don't have much, but yeah. Now would be the time. If you have anything you don't want or anything that you would rather not have, like if you wanted to trade it for something else, now's definitely the time for sure. Been collecting One Piece instead of Pokemon? Hey, good on you, dude. I always regret selling cards even when it's for more cards. Me too. Yeah, me too, guys. I had a couple things that I regret selling. I kick myself about them quite often because I probably won't get them back. They're too expensive now. I can't justify spending that crazy amount of money on Pokemon cards. Like, it's just crazy. I'm holding my 50,000 Barboach. Jeez, Brian's wild for that. She has a wonderful collection of water bottles she's willing to offer to settle any lawsuits. I don't get the McDonald's Pikachu either. Guys, that card won't stay super expensive. I can't imagine. It's just so goofy to me. Like, that card was also printed very heavily. It was just bought out very fast, that's all. So, that's just crazy to me. And it comes in every single pack. Like, I can't believe that card, like, people are FOMOing so bad for that card. It comes in every single pack that they gave out at that and in the Happy Meals. First time at a convention as a vendor tomorrow. Any suggestions? Definitely be careful about putting binders out. Definitely if you have binders people can flip through, have them like really in your sight line, like basically right in front of you if you can. Because a lot of people get their cards stolen out of the binders. Just keep an eye on the people at your table. Well, yeah, watch the sticky hands. There's a lot of people that are trying to steal cards right now. Do you think vintage will calm down? I think everything will calm down at some point. I don't know which vintage cards you're referring to. Again, the Grail ones are just going to be Grails. That's just what they're gonna be. Especially at like PSA 10s and stuff. Like I don't know. I think everything's gonna come down. I don't think really old vintage stuff is gonna come down enough to like make everybody happy. But honestly, I don't know. Like, you just don't know. I just, the problem with that is vintage is actually scarce. At least more so than modern. So if modern's going for crazy prices, it only makes sense that vintage would also be going for crazy prices, if not more. So, I don't know. I mean, lightning flare, not always though. Like the Skyridge Charizard dropped a fuck ton. Just, oh god, I forget but the price of it, just before the boom, really, was the Skyridge Charizard. The Crystal Charizard was literally obtainable for most people. And then when the boom happened, everything sort of went back up. So, I don't know. You could see it fall again. Sometimes people decide they don't like vintage. Like, sometimes the market decides that vintage isn't worth it, that they don't really like vintage and modern's cooler. So it's just, you never know. You know what I mean? But nothing's gonna stay this high, is my point. Is Pokemon going up faster than crypto? Probably at the moment. I think it's going up faster than anything. But that should be your, that should be a warning sign to everybody. That's not normal or sustainable. Long term, at least. We need to get ready for that base set Charizard reprint for the 30th anniversary. God, I hope they don't fucking do that again. God, how many times have they reprinted that card? It's just crazy. I wonder if Gen 4 will get more hype. It's so neglected. Yeah, so is Johto, in my opinion. I think they're all very neglected. Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. Very overlooked. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read everything. Salute your snorts. Thank you so much. What's up, broke ass Tammy? I'm also sick of base. I love base at Charizard. It's like one of my childhood grails, and I will cherish it forever. But goddamn, I'm tired of seeing that card. You know what I mean? Like, stop reprinting it. Like, if you're gonna do the Kanto starters, whatever, fine. But like, give us new artworks. That, you know, give us something new. There's been 11 base set Charizard versions. That's crazy. I would die for a Gen 3 set with all the IRs. I hope, see, I really hope that they're planning to do that for every region. Or at least Gen 2, 3, and 4. At least. At least. Which elemental monkey is your favorite? I don't know, guys. I really liked all three of those artworks. They were really good. Nah, Kanto bias. I mean, yeah, guys, like, Kanto's always gonna be, like, appreciated that way, right? Because it was their first. How do I feel about Jason Page? Not great. I appreciate that he sang the song, but, you know, he takes it a little too, like, crazy. He takes it a little too crazy. Base set Charizard is the only true blue chip Pokemon card, in my opinion. Yeah, base set Charizard, I don't know. They just reprint the shit out of those cards, and I'm just, I don't know. I really hope we're getting something different. But I don't know why everyone's hyping it so much. I think people are hyping it too much. I think people are gonna be disappointed, to be honest with you. Like, this is what happens when you hype a set too much. I said this about Destined Rivals as well. You know, it came out and I don't hate the set. It's a hot take of mine, apparently, but I don't hate the set. I think it's good. But I was disappointed because the hype was so intense for it. And then, you know, no Jesse and James and no Dark Pokemon, and I don't know, I was pretty disappointed. I was let down, for sure. I like a lot of the cards in the set. Don't come for me, okay? But out of the 3 Team Rocket sets that we have, it is my least favorite Team Rocket set. I did get the Chingling, yes. I did. Pulled the Chingling. What's your favorite Scarlet and Violet Pokemon? You know what? It's probably Fido. Is that stupid? Wait, Fido is a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, right? I'm pretty sure. Fido's so cute. I'm sorry, a dog made of bread called Fido. Right up my alley. Right up my alley. I love that Pokemon. I got the Funko Pop and everything. I love it. I did get the Chingling. Yes, I did. You're totally right that the ETBR is the best part of the set. Yeah. I think that the ETBR is better than the chase. So if that's a hot take, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not hurting all your feelings. I'm not trying to. You guys can like Destined Rivals if you want. I do like it. I'm not like anti Destined Rivals. I just think my whole point with that was that I don't think any of the cards in the set that you can pull, like the chases, are, warranting $400+ a box. That's it. That's all I was saying. Okay? And I was also saying that out of the 3 Team Rocket sets we got, it's definitely my personal least favorite. Favorite modern set? Crown Zenith, probably. I think that was my favorite modern set. What's that?
Am I
allowed
here? No.
Sure, I guess. We're talking about Pokemon.
Our son fell asleep watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and he looks really cute.
Aw. I can carry him up.
Yeah, that's what I came to say. I can't carry him up because I'm not allowed to lift more than...
Romy just had surgery, so she can't carry Cairo upstairs to bed. Apparently he fell asleep watching a movie. Hold on, I missed a bunch of comments.
Sorry.
You did hurt a lot of people's feelings with the ETB take. I'm sorry. I just feel like I don't like the Giovanni's Mewtwo card. I'm sorry if that's a hot take, but there's so many more Mewtwo cards I like, and Giovanni looking like a cartoon character I didn't love. Like the Giovanni from the 20th anniversary special case that Mitsuhiro Arita drew, that's what Giovanni should look like in my opinion. It just didn't do it for me. It didn't do it for me, and it doesn't warrant $400+ for the box. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. The cards inside, they just don't. They just don't warrant $400+ for a box. I love the Misty Psyduck. That's my favorite card in the set. A lot of people brought up Cynthia's Garchomp. Cool. I'm not really a Garchomp fan, so that doesn't really do it for me. But if it does it for you, that's cool. Again, I don't think it warrants $400 a box, though. Valid take on that card. Stand your ground.
It's pretty mid. And I know nothing.
And the thing is like, it is a good set. It's a good set. It's just the other Team Rocket sets are better. EX Team Rocket Returns is one of the best sets we ever got in the Pokemon TCG hobby, in my opinion. So to me, it was a downgrade. And I think that there was so much potential. If they had even if Jesse and James wasn't in it, whatever. I think that's weird, but whatever. If they brought back Dark Pokemon in the illustration rare forms, guys, can you imagine how amazing those cards would look? Like, super missed opportunity, in my opinion. Super missed opportunity. Yeah, Pokemon, it does feel like they're rushing sets. I agree. I do agree with you about that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read all the comments. What's your favorite Crown Zenith card? But for me, it's a tie between the Sleepy Mew and the Leafeon. Oof. There's so many cards in that set. I love the Latios. From the gallery. I'm sorry, I get so confused. I'm like, do I call it an illustration rare? The Latios, where she's flying with like all the clotheslines around her. Probably one of my favorite cards from that set, for sure. They kind of look dark. Yeah, but they don't say dark Pokemon. They would be so much cooler if they just went the dark Pokemon route. I'm sorry. Do you think the hobby's gonna get more expensive? It could. Hi, Mimic Brew. It could get more expensive, but like I said, guys, when this hype cycle is over, I don't think it's ever gonna get this expensive again. That could be a hot take. That could be wrong. I don't know, but it's my feelings and my opinion about it. So it could get more expensive, but once this hype cycle's over, I don't think it's ever gonna be this expensive again. And that's my opinion. The Mewtwo Charizard fight is neat. Yeah, that one's really cool. Cassian has I gave him the Charizard fighting the Mewtwo. So we're still trying to get him
Oh, that poor kid's been to so many shows trying to get that card.
He's tried to find that card a lot of times. It's just too expensive for him usually. If the hobby gets more expensive, I won't just be a broke ass Timmy, I will be a bankrupt Timmy. Real. So real. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read. Oh, is that why you just sent me one? Is that why you just sent me one? Oh, the Latias? Yeah. It's one of my favorite illustration or gallery cards, whatever. I forget what it's called from that set, but it's one of my favorite cards. So yeah, I hope somebody won that. I hope a broke ass Timmy or Tammy was able to win that card. I know it's like not super expensive or anything, but it's one of my favorite cards. The Mewtwo way too expensive. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I just don't think the cards inside that weren't $400+ a box, but only solution would be printing more, but they won't. Thank you, Max. Towards Cassian's Cookie Run TCG collection. Aww. You guys do not have to donate money, but thank you. I appreciate it. Crown Zenith is just chef's kiss. It is such a good set. It is such a good set. I'm so glad people are finally like acknowledging that set was just one of the best we've got. Oh, oh, yeah. I mean, those cards are expensive, but at least they're like really cool. You know what I mean? At least they're unique and different. The Deoxys in Crown Zenith, that's one of my favorites as well. I have it sitting on my desk over there. It's like one of my favorites. When do you think Pokemon as a hobby became more about money and not about the game? When people caught on to the fact, I think when Pokemon YouTubers started taking off a little more, I think there was a lot of contributing factors there. I'm not saying it was anyone's fault or anything. It wasn't any one person's fault, but also just when people catch on that you can make money doing something, you know, they kind of flock to that. Everybody wants money. Sucks, but like that's how it is. But what these people don't understand is like once everybody is doing the thing, you're too late.
Oversaturated.
It's extremely oversaturated, and it's not going to be sustainable. Logan Paul also was a huge what a douche. What a fucking douchebag. Have a great night, guys. Thanks again, Kira. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you. When sneakerheads got involved. Yeah, but they got involved, like, that's the thing, guys, is like they got involved because they saw something in it, right? They saw some people making money. So that's why they're here. Because they too want a slice of the pie, you know what I'm saying? You told us your favorite PokeTuber. Who is your least favorite and why? Is it Nostalgianomics?
Oh yeah, that's an easy one.
No, they said why is it? They're just assuming it's Nostalgianomics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he probably is my least. I actually like.
Kira, I might have to leave the room.
Why?
Yo, you hate that guy.
No, yeah, I mean I don't like his content. I think the way he presents himself also and like interacts with people here in the space is just fucked. So he probably is my least favorite, but I also like I don't know. I don't care that much. Let's see. Another thing with sneakers is though fakes completely killed sneakers, which won't happen with Pokemon cards because nobody wants fake Pokemon. No, fakes won't ever kill the Pokemon hobby. I mean, it's unfortunate people like end up with fakes and buy fakes and get scammed with fakes and stuff like that, but it's never gonna kill the hobby or anything. I guess people were bored in COVID as well, and people were spending their stimulus. I was. I spent my stimulus on some Pokemon cards for sure. Do you collect Pokemon to collect or sell? I literally I used to sell some stuff. Whenever I got bored with certain cards and stuff like that, I would just sell them. But I haven't done that in so long. Like, it's been quite some time. Like, I'm talking years. I'm talking years. I just collect now. I'm just having fun collecting, and I'm having the most fun in the hobby I've had. Ever. So. My favorite PokeTuber was Max Mofo, guys, and nobody's ever really taken his place for me. I miss him. I miss Max Mofo Pokemon so much. King Pokemon is cringe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Pretty much. Please keep up the fun intros. Love your videos. Thank you. I will keep up the fun intros. I actually, guys, have a lot of fun making them, so I'm glad you guys are also enjoying them as much as I have, fun making them, you know what I mean?
I have fun giving you props and recording.
Yeah, I have like a drawer of props now in my room.
Scalped from my closet.
Scalped props.
And the boys' freaking toy box.
Do you like Rayquaza? Yes. Max was daddy for sure. Oh god, I miss him so much. I really do. He was like lighthearted and not so non-serious. That's just what we need more of in the space. There's just not enough of that anymore. Thank you, Martin. Torn between Danny and Mimic Brew, but Deep Pocket Monster set challenges are a lot of fun. Hey, Mimic Brew's the GOAT, y'all. Everyone subscribe. Subscribe to Mimic Brew. Max is hilarious on Cold Ones. I don't watch enough Cold Ones, but I'm definitely going to start watching more because I just miss his content. He's just funny. We want to see more cards under $20 videos. You will get them. I will make them. Is Deep Pocket Monster the guy with those songs like Should I Open It or Should I Keep It Sealed? Yeah, he is. That's him. Am I missing any comments? I'm sorry guys if I missed a lot. I'm trying to scroll back, see what I missed. I'm so sorry. Oh god, here they all come. Hold on. Kira, to you, who are the top 10 Pokemon? Oh god, 10? That's a lot of people.
Top 10 Pokemon what?
Content creators.
Oh.
I'll just name some off the top of my head that I like. Okay, Max Mofo Pokemon. I like Opossum Bud. I like, who else do I like? Rock Sandy, Mimic Brew. These are all people who are like friendly with me, so, and I like their content. Who else do I watch? I'm like drawing a blank.
I'm trying to think too. I don't know. sounds like that's it.
I'm drawing a blank, guys.
That other guy, the one that I like.
I'm drawing a blank, guys.
What's the guy that I like? He's super
I
fun.
don't know.
He roasted, what's his face? That reseller guy.
He roasted a reseller?
Yeah. Heck.
Oh, that's Heckin' Steve.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a Pokemon content creator.
Kind of. He talks about it sometimes.
Heckin' Steve is awesome, though.
Heckin' Steve's my favorite YouTuber now. Thank you for introducing me.
Rattle? I mean, I watch Rattle's stuff.
Come back here.
Coops. I just don't watch any, like, of their videos. You know what I mean? Beard Dad Cards I've seen. He's pretty cool. Team Rocket Joey. I consider him a friend, to be honest, at this point. I do. But, like, I don't know. We have very different content. I just agree with a lot of his takes. That's all. And I think he's funny. I think he's funny I think he's entertaining. Did Cassian figure out his Halloween costume yet?
Well, he told me today that he
Minecraft
wants...
guy?
No, he wants to be Demon Jinu from K-pop Demon
Oh my
Hunters.
god, it's gonna be Demon Jinu from K-pop Demon
Yeah.
Hunters. That's awesome.
He almost got that Pikachu costume, then he changed his mind.
Love Joey. Yeah, I love Joey too. Team Rocket Joey makes me cry laughing so often. He is he's very entertaining. Yes, I like Coop's collection too, guys. Don't worry. I don't know. I watch a lot of random, honestly, guys, Pokemon videos. I just click on them. I just watch them. I don't care who's making them. I watch a lot of Pokemon content on YouTube, like a fuck ton. Just from all random people. Yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. If you like Pokemon video games... Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. I'm gonna continue to call people out who I think are shitty in the hobby. I haven't had to do it for a while, but apparently Mystic Rips is back, so see how that plays out. I'm not mad at you for watching Nostalgianomics. You guys can watch whoever you want. Whoever you want. It's my personal opinion and feelings that I just don't like the guy. What Pokemon gives you nightmares? Jinx. Jinx. I was hooked to your coverage of Leonhardt. Straight up bullshit. Yo, his straight up, I think I made 3 videos on that situation. That was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Just, God, if it honestly feels like a fever dream. Do you think waifu cards will be hyped again? I hope not. That was so creepy. No offense. I really hope not.
They're all like 12.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of them, do we even know that they're all, like, of age? Like, the waifus on Pokemon cards? Like, I don't know. Like, they're meant for kids. It's just, like, strange to me.
The waifus, aka elementary school children.
That was my first video of yours as well. Pretty cringy stuff for sure. Yeah. That was the cringiest shit I ever saw, actually. Team Rocket Joey is the only good investor around here, honestly. I feel like there's a couple more good ones. But, like, yeah. He keeps it real. You know what I mean? Keeps it pretty real with y'all. Even though I know it looks like he's, like, just dressed up and fucking around. He is kind of a troll, but, like, he definitely is actually giving you guys good advice, too. Brian is pretty good too. Who, like Pokey That Brian? Pokey Plumber. I actually love his content. Pokey Plumber is a very I really like his content a lot. I love his takes on the hobby and his passion. Like, you can tell he's just passionate. You know what I mean? He's passionate. He loves Pokemon, and I love that for him. Like, it's really nice to see. Thoughts on opening Pokemon Center ATBs? Should they stay sealed? No, guys, nothing should stay sealed at this point because all of it is very oversaturated. It's all sealed. Like, there's so much sealed of everything that's coming out, just being stored in people's basements, closets, whatever. I wouldn't bother. Pokey does have incredible hair. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? That's why I dig you, Mimic, Rattle, Opossum Bud, and Joey. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thoughts on the gold star market right now? I actually think the gold star market is going crazy. I always did assume it would be a matter of time before that happened because they are so hard to pull. And they are from sets that were not super overprinted either, so Rock Sandy is funny and good-hearted for a kid. I love him. He's so cool. He's so cool and I love his videos. And he's very, like, level-headed and mature on his takes, which I think we can all appreciate. I love trainer cards, but calling them waifus was cringe and creepy. I completely agree with you. Any thoughts on Vapor Self and his prismatic obsession? I think anyone who's obsessing over prismatic is too far gone. Sorry, Vapor Self. That set is gonna be one of the most printed sets that we ever got, so. I have like half the gold stars, but I don't think I'll ever complete it. I am missing one gold star card for my EX Team Rocket Returns master set, and unfortunately it's the Mudkip gold star, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it because it's thousands and thousands of dollars.
How much?
It's like $6,000.
Oh shit.
I think. It might be less than that if I get like a really fucked up copy. I'd be okay with that. If I got like a bent in half one, I'd literally be okay with that. Just so I can complete my set. It's been years. It's been years. I haven't got it because they all shot up and it was the last card I needed and I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Get it in a PSA 2. Even those are expensive. That's what I'm saying. If anyone has a bent in half gold star Mudkip, let me know. I'll buy it off of you. Oh, God. Have I been to Japan? Yeah, I actually have. I went in 2019. It was literally the best thing ever. And I think we're gonna go back. Probably, I want to say like a year or two.
A year or two?
A year or two. I have to go back. I'm going back. With or without you, bitch.
Oh my god, bro. Where are you getting money for that? You gonna need someone to split a room with or something.
Yeah, Japan's amazing. You guys should all go if you ever get the chance. I was invited with somebody onto the trip, so I was just lucky, but looking for a dog-eaten Mudkip, literally. I don't care if it's chewed up. I still have cards from my childhood that went through the washing machine, like, and I still keep them and cherish them.
Yep. I've seen them.
So yeah, if it was chewed by your dog, I'm also okay with that. Just let me know. Hit me up.
At this point, she'd take it if your dog ate it and shit it out.
Honestly, real. Just so I can say I have the master set, guys. I can't even say that I have the master set for EX Team Rocket Returns because I'm missing that one singular card. Do you know how frustrating that is? Have you considered doing memberships? No, I haven't.
God, I have to go upstairs.
Sorry.
Making me smile.
Somebody else was asking if I about viral videos and stuff. I don't know, guys. I'm not.
Oh, they want you to react to
That's like not what I'm trying to do here.
or something?
No,
What?
they said like I should post my intros and see if they go viral
Oh.
and stuff.
Hey, I was telling you to do stuff like that. You also need to put that stuff on TikTok.
We went from buying at MSRP to buying damaged cards. I don't mind when they're damaged. I swear to God, I don't. If they're vintage, if they're modern, I do. Because, like, there's no reason for it to be damaged because there's so many of those. But if it's a vintage card that's, like, pretty rare or whatever, I don't care if it's damaged. Like, as long as the whole hollow isn't scratched off, like, as long as you can see the card, like, I don't care.
I have a Lapras card that basically doesn't even have a back to it. So.
PSA 1 contender.
Okay, I'm gonna go up.
Watching from Japan at the moment? God damn it. I'm so jealous of you. You're in Akihabara? Oh man, that's the best place to go nerd hunting too. That's so much fun. Have fun. I have a damaged section in one of my binders. Yo, I don't care. At Collecticon, I just bought a damaged Venusaur. From Legendary Collection. Like, who cares? I don't care. As long as it's not... Again, as long as it's, like, visible. Like, I don't really care. I don't know. Like, if it's going in a binder, it really shouldn't matter, right? Like, I don't know. Damaged cards tell a story, too. I love... oh, man, I missed it. I love thinking about its previous owners and how much they must have liked it. Yeah, real. I wonder if the Korean market will ever pick up. The Korean cards are way cheaper than Japanese. I hope it doesn't. Because I've been able to get a lot of really beautiful, like, Sun and Moon cards and stuff in Korean. Because they're really cheap. So I hope it doesn't. That's all I have to say. Because I don't care what language they're in. I literally don't. Are you going to Collecticon New Jersey in November? Yeah, for sure. Not as, like, a person or anything. Just like to look around and shit. But if you guys are going and you see me, just like say hi. To me, originally came from... I heard that it originally came from Alpha Investments. I don't necessarily have anything against Rudy. I don't watch his stuff. I don't know much about him, other than he's like a huge investor in Pokemon. But the reason that we say Timmy here on this channel is because we're making fun of Nostalgianomics. Let's just make that clear. We're not making fun of Rudy. We're making fun of grown men. It's not even just nostalgia. It's just grown men in general who in the hobby who were calling each other broke Timmies and shit. Like, it's just so cringy and ridiculous. I'm glad that we like took that and ran with it and made it funny. Korean Sunbreon is like $200. Slay. Yeah, see? If you guys want that card, it like... And this is the thing that frustrates me. It's like, if you really love the card because of the artwork and stuff, then it really shouldn't matter what language it's in, right? Like, I don't know. If you just like the artwork, why does it matter what language it's in? Because I don't care what language it's in. I just like the artwork, right? Like, we know, like the Gengar and Mimikyu, for example, you know who Gengar and Mimikyu are. Like, you don't really need the card to tell you that. And if you're not planning on playing the TCG, it really shouldn't matter what language the card's in if you like the artwork, right? Like, it's just weird to me that, like, people care so much. It's like, if you really like the card, just, like, buy the card. You don't, like, why does it matter what language it's in? It's kind of like, Opossum Bud always points that out, that, like, people just like money, like, not the card. You know, people just like that there's value attached to it, and I think that that is goofy. I'll take it in Italian. I'll take it in whatever. Like, if I like the artwork, I'll literally take it at whatever the lowest price point is. To be honest. Like, I have all different languages. Damaged Spanish is the way to go. The language is on the card. It's part of the visual for me, and some languages are prettier to me visually. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like, obviously, like, personally, I'd rather have any of the Korean, Chinese, Japanese cards over Spanish, German, things like that. But, again, if a German Moonbryon is, like, $100 or whatever, and I'm not saying that's a thing. I'm using an example, a made-up example. Then, like, it shouldn't matter, right? Like, if you like the artwork so much and the other language you like is unattainable, I don't know. Like, isn't that the next best option? You know what I mean? Personally, I like Japanese cards the best, but that's just me. Yeah, hell no. Don't pay the scalpers. Never pay the scalpers. Don't feed the scalpers. Japanese texture is way better. The print quality is better. And like literally these are from Japan. Like this is where they originate from. So for me that's kind of like why I like it better anyway, but I wish I didn't care about the language. I'd just buy the cheapest one. I mean, it's fine if you know, like I know people like to have what's the word? When like everything's the same across all.
Yeah, like all my Lapras
Ooh,
cards.
can you feed him?
have
He's
to be
dying.
English.
Can you take him up with you? I'll be up in like 5 minutes.
Oh, why is he dying? Hey, wait, what does this mean? What's that mean?
You have to fix him. Okay, he's fine. My Tamagotchi's dying because I've been on live too long.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's like dead.
Do y'all have Chinese cards? Yeah, I do. I have some. I don't have like a ton of Chinese cards, but I have some. Yeah. No, I don't have any Pokemon vending machines anywhere near us. We've never seen one before.
Can you like look it up and see if you can find any near us so we can like go like try?
Yeah, I mean I can.
I'm sorry, that's probably annoying. Okay, we're gonna leave.
Okay.
Sorry, kitty. I love you.
I'm probably gonna hop off here in a couple minutes because I gotta get the kids to bed. But if you guys have any other questions for me real quick, I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes. This has been like really fun. This is my first live. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Pokemon is from Japan, so you're gonna see more exclusive cards there, like the McDonald's ones, but I'm not a collector, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's just the artwork. But I do prefer, if I can get the Japanese one for a good price, I'll get the Japanese one. You know what I mean? I really want a signed card. Happy to pay. Oh, no. I'm never going to sell my autographs. I'm going to try and figure out a way that I can get signed cards to people. Obviously, I can't just, like, send, like, thousands of them out because that's going to cost me, like, money and stuff. But I definitely don't want to sell my autograph. So I'll figure something out, guys. I'll figure something out. I don't know. My favorite artist is 5-band graphics. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the ring light. I know, I'm sorry. But if I don't wear my glasses, I won't be able to read your guys' comments because I'm actually that blind. I can hardly see the hand in front of my face without my glasses on. Any video where I'm not wearing glasses, just know that I can't see anything. For a future reference. But sometimes I just don't want to wear them. Fun fact about me there. I feel bad about all the wasted Happy Meals. Yes, me too. That was horrible. That was super wasteful. Is there any chance at you continuing the what's on the shelf? There's a card on one of the shelves that looks beautiful, but I can't tell what it is. Oh man, I wish, I can keep doing those shorts. Yeah, if you guys like those shorts, I can keep doing them. I wonder which card it is, because I don't have too many on my shelf. Here, I'll grab it. I might know the one you're talking about. By any chance, is it this one? Because this is a very pretty card. I love this card. But I don't, if it's not this one, then I'm honestly not sure which one you're referring to. There are other cards up there, obviously, but let's see. Oh, is that it? Oh, is this the one? This is a Pokemon Weekly card. This is actually Pokemon Weekly card number 1. I believe there are there's either 52 or 54 weekly cards. They came in Pokemon Weekly magazines. There are some other ones. I think I have one sitting right there too. Hold on. Oh. Just as an example. So, very interesting set. really hard to collect now. I think they're pretty expensive. A lot of them are like pretty expensive, but like for example, this one has a gold stamp on it. I also have the Teddy Ursa one too, and if they had a gold stamp on it, that means they were like rare. But they came in magazines. Here's the back. Yeah. This card is a 9.5 BGS, and you're probably not going to see this card like for sale. Yeah. So it's like really hard to find. I literally bought it for a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was a little bit crazy a couple years ago. I was buying everything and anything. And I spent a lot of money on this card. I think I spent like, God, I think I paid like close to $500 for it, and I've never seen another one pop up. So I don't spend crazy money like that anymore on on cards, just so you guys know. But you know, I used to do that. Magazine cards are cool. Yeah, and the artwork on the weekly cards is chef's kiss. Beautiful. I have a lot of them. I don't have all of them. I was trying to collect all of them at one point, and I kind of gave up because some of them are just so expensive now. But I do have quite a bit. I have the Snow Run, I have the Teddy Ursa, I have the Plus Minin, I have quite a few. I have a whole stack. I have the Umbreon. Thoughts on Lucky J? Somebody else also asked me that. I like his content a lot. I think he is killing it, to be honest. His content's fun, it's lighthearted, and I think he's doing, you know, the editing's great. I think he's doing a really good job. Do you collect sleeves? I used to. I've slowed down a lot on what I'm buying, guys. I really used to buy so much shit. Like, I used to buy so much shit, guys. I have so much shit here. Yeah, I've slowed down quite a lot. Right now I'm focusing on my Pokedex binder, and that is it. And at the moment that's Bulbasaur. So extremely jealous of your Hasbro 151 minifigure set. Oh, the case. I've had that for probably like 4 or 5 years. I bought it on where did I buy that? I might have bought it on that vintage Pokemon collectors Facebook page group. I've got a lot of cool stuff off of that. Because I don't just collect the cards, I collect other stuff too. But again, like I said, I've slowed down quite a lot. Kids will do that, you know what I mean? Kids will do that to you. What's your favorite Pokemon card set of all time? Oh my god, I don't know. Geez, you're putting me on the spot. I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to put some thought into that. But I'll tell you that EX Team Rocket Returns is the set that I forced myself to master because it's one of my favorite sets ever. But I don't know if it's my favorite set of all time. It might be the vending series cards. XY Generations is a really good set too. Yeah. Your favorite set is EX Emerald. That's cool. That's a good set too. All the EX sets are so good. They're so good. Like so many of those EX sets are just those are some of my favorites. Probably my favorite era was like that EX era. So good. Favorite band? What, like music people? Like musicians? I don't know, to be honest. Skyridge, yeah. The artwork in Skyridge. Oh, you know what? Expedition is actually in my top 3 probably. Favorite sets of all time. The artwork in Expedition is just amazing. I think it's super overlooked. Dragon Frontiers is a pretty killer set. All right, y'all. I should probably hop off. I have like children. They should go to bed. I know it's Saturday, but I'm gonna go be a buzzkill and tell them it's time to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hi, Jay. Oh, yeah, I recognize your name. Yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was fun. And maybe I'll do it more often, because this was a good time. And now that I know how to do it, maybe I'll do it again. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everybody who sent gifts. Thank you for everybody who engaged with the live and like liked it and stuff. I appreciate you guys. And I had fun talking about Pokemon with you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be tomorrow. Goodbye, you broke ass Timmies. Have a good night.